Welcome back, guys, and this is exciting news. Exciting. I cannot wait for this. Oh, a breath of fresh air. Now, as you know, Trump is facing so many different court cases between Fannie Willis, between DA New York, the hush money, and the Jack Smith, the classified document stuff. So, because they don't want Trump to be the president again, because it would destroy their life. So, Judge Cannon indefinitely postpones Trump's classified document trial. And it's not indefinitely. She just postponed it because she's saying there's not enough time to prepare for the trials and all that stuff. But it's basically a stick in the tire of Jack Smith's case, because he wanted Jack Smith pushed for this case to go to trial as soon as possible, because they don't have anything of substance to provide, so they try to rush things, and this way you don't have to show proof, or a lot of it, for that matter. So you could lie your teeth out quickly and get around all the evidence and all that stuff, so you could get a ruling. But let's read about this. The judge presiding over Donald Trump's criminal case in Florida on charges that he hoarded classified secrets in his Mar-a-Lago estate after his presidency has indefinitely postponed the trial, once scheduled for May 20th. The date has been widely expected to move amid a tangle of pretrial conflicts between special counsel Jack Smith and Trump's attorney. Smith had urged Judge Eileen Cannon to reschedule the trial to begin on July 8th, but an order from the judge on Tuesday afternoon suggests that she is unlikely to even decide on a new trial date before late July. Cannon, a Trump appointee who took the bench in late 2020, indicated in the order that before setting a new trial date, she intends to resolve the backlog of other issues in the case that have piled up on her plate. Smith's defendants have criticized Cannon for what they see as a plodding pace in resolving pre-trial matter, and tensions between the special counsel and the judge have flared in recent months over a series of puzzling rulings that threaten the derail of the case. But let's pause here. Now, there's a huge discrepancy, because there were pictures released to the media of documents, classified documents, placed strategically. These were photographs. And what happened was, come to find out that these pictures were staged by Jack Smith himself and his colleagues. These were staged at the day of the raid into Trump's Mar-a-Lago. So that's basically tampering with evidence. So he has that going for him right now, because of the layout, because of the way it was presented in the photos, that he had everything laying out, everything was at an arm's reach, and it was not locked up, and it was not stored properly, and it was not in the skiff X, Y, and Z. So since the photos were staged, and now it came out that it was a staged photo op by his team and whoever that was involved. So now that will change the entire layout of the case completely. It's not even going to be the same anymore. So let's read a little more. Finalization of the trial date at this junction before resolution of the myriad and interconnected pretrial and classified evidence issues would be imprudent and inconsistent with the court's duty to fully and fairly consider the various pending pretrial motions, Cannon wrote in the 5-page order. That reshuffling further clouds with picture for Smith, who is also awaiting a Supreme Court ruling on presidential immunity that could determine whether his other case against Trump charges in Washington, D.C. for attempting to subvert the 2020 election can move forward this year. Trump currently on trial in a third criminal case in Manhattan in which he is accused of falsifying records of a hush money bullshit. He is also facing criminal charges in Georgia for attempting to interfere with the 2020 election. Trump has sought to delay all of his criminal cases until after this year's election. If he wins, he could shut down the two federal cases brought by Smith, and the state cases in New York and Georgia also might have to be frozen. Delay tactic, guys. Delay tactic. So, as we know, this is 100% a political persecution by the liberals, by the Democrats, um, and because of this, uh, we're gonna have a major climate change because the ocean is gonna rise from their tears. They're not gonna see it. They're not gonna see Trump in jail. He's not gonna be handcuffed. He's not gonna be persecuted because all of these are sham charges. All of them, to include Stormy Daniel, hush money. Because Cohen is so butthurt, because Cohen is so butthurt, and after this trial ends, which I hope he wins, he should sue the crap out of Stormy Daniels. Like, sue her to the breaking point so she could go back on the streets and do what she did best. So, anyways, leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Peace out.